Hey everybody, Blaine Austin here, Sewing Machines Plus, and welcome to our show today. Hey guys, we have a fantastic show lined up for you today. We're going to have the world premiere of two brand new products, and today one of them is the Stay Perfect Stabilizer, the pre-cuts. You've heard me talk about it. That's our own stabilizer brand that we have made for us, and we're going to actually launch our pre-cuts for you today, and we're going to talk all about hooping and all that. But I've also got a world premiere of a brand new Durkee product that can only be found today at Sewing Machines Plus. And matter of fact, it's not going to be released to the rest of the dealers in the world until Monday. So we have an exclusive on it from today all the way through this weekend, and we're pretty excited about that. And first of all, I want to say a special hello out there to Teresa Flicks from Alaska. She's watching on YouTube today. And then Susan Smith, hey, she's in North Carolina watching on Facebook. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching our show today and appreciate you being here. But I appreciate every one of y'all being here today. We have a big crowd today watching. And hey, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to have Hoop Wars today. Guess what that is? That means I've got Donovan in the house today. I've got Candace Trevino here today. And they're going to go head to head and see who's the best hooper, who can do it the fastest, and using some of these new techniques. And we're going to show y'all all about it. But hey, Roger, I got Roger in the house with me today and helping me. And I got Kyle. Kyle's over at the San Marco store with Candace and Deb, going to help them out. He's running the cameras and things. But we've got a great show lined up for you. And we're super excited to show our Stay Perfect. And we're super excited about the Durkees. And you know something, I just forgot. I just remembered something, guys. We've got this brand new product with Durkee, and I forgot to talk to Brent Taylor about if we're going to be able to get a deal on it, because usually I get him to give us a discount when we're launching something, because it's MAP pricing, and y'all probably already heard me talk about this before, but MAP pricing is called the minimum advertised price. And the manufacturers put MAP pricing on things because they want everybody to sell it for the same price. And I know all his products are mapped, but usually when I get a deal, like I get a little head start on everybody, he lets me break MAP. So
I think we should give him a call, Blaine.
So Roger says, I think I should call him. So let me find my phone. I got to get y'all a deal. So y'all bear with me for just a second. Let me see how I can get here. All right, let me pull Brent's number up. All right, I'm calling Brent. I'm going to put him on speakerphone so y'all can hear him. And can y'all hear that? You hear the ringing?
Good afternoon, this is Brent Taylor.
Hey, Brent, this is Blaine Austin, Sewing Machines Plus.
This is absolutely hilarious. I absolutely, this is funny.
What's funny?
I told my vendors, I told them, I said, it's because I gave Blaine a world premiere. I said, I'm coming to y'all right now because I guarantee you, I bet I know what you're calling me about. I bet you're looking for a deal before we go public on Monday, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Hey, and by the way, you are live right now on air. So I'm on my show right now, and I've got everybody out there in TV land is actually listening to you. But sorry to put you on the spot this way, but we were in the show, and I was like, the world premiere of those Janome packages on the hoops today. And I said, I forgot to talk to Brent about see if we could kind of get a deal. So can we get a deal? You just said that you talked to your vendors.
Well, I was anticipating this, and hello to all of your viewers. And I'm sorry I've been caught off guard like this, but Blaine, I'm ready for you this time, buddy. I went to the vendors because if you remember, we did a special deal when we launched the Ultimate package. Do you remember that?
I remember it well.
Well, same thing here. I went to the vendors and I said, number one, Sewing Machine Plus is the largest deal that we have in the world. And Blaine and all of the folks at Sewing Machine Plus, y'all have been such fabulous supporters. And I said, I'm going to the well one more time. I can't do this, as you well know. I can't afford to do this. But they have backed me up one more time because of you and Sewing Machine Plus. The products, I don't know if you mentioned this or not, this product is not going to be released to all of the dealers and to the world on our website until Monday morning. So from now until then, I've given you the exclusive. So MAP pricing does not go into effect until Monday. So what that means to you, sir, if you are ready, my vendors have agreed that from now through Sunday night at midnight Pacific Standard Time, your customers will be able to purchase any one of these 3 packages for MAP price less 20%.
Hey, we like that. We like that. I like what I'm hearing. Hey, so if y'all are liking what Brent's saying here, give us a thumbs up out there. Hey, Brent, once again, you come through for me, and I apologize putting you on the spot on the show like this, but you know, we started the show and I went, oh my gosh, I forgot about the pricing. So anyway, I'm going to get Roger start working on that overlay right now to get the 20% off and get that ready. And then I'm going to tell everybody we're going to launch your product, and we're going to talk a little bit about that later on in the show. But I got 3 great products we're going to show everybody, and we're super pumped about it. And Brent, once again, thank you, buddy, for being a great partner of Sewing Machines Plus. And I'll talk to you later. I'm going to get back to my audience here, okay?
Thank you so very much. And you guys have a great day. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Okay, that's what you call hearing it from the horse's mouth, right? All right, so that was a little unusual, but guys, we got it done. We got a 20% discount, and I got to tell you what the product is, but I'm not going to go into the overlay yet and tell you all about it, but I'll just kind of give you the heads up. If you are a Janome owner of that MB4 or MB7 multi-needle embroidery machine, we have 3 brand new ultimate packages for those machines today that we're going to launch. It's a brand new product that Brent's come out with. These packages are awesome. They fit the MB4, MB7 embroidery machines for Janome, and we're going to have 20% off on them today, all the way through. You heard him. He said we could do it all the way through Sunday at midnight. So Roger, come up with a coupon code that I can tell everybody on the air. We'll come up with a coupon code, and he's going to redo the overlay that we're going to show on the screen, and we'll put that coupon code on there, okay? So we'll come back to that and do that. But right now, guys, we're going to talk all about one of our new products, and I'm super excited to show this to you. Here we go. This is the world premiere of our pre-cut stabilizers, and I think I've shown a little bit of a hint of it. But what's great about this, guys, is it comes in Ziploc bags. So guess what? You can open this up, pull a sheet out, and you still can store it. You have a great place to keep all the rest. And then the other thing it has, if you look at it right here, the spine here on the packaging, it tells you what size it is, what type. So if you store that on a shelf, you'll be able to see it. And also it has it on the front. And you know what the great thing about this is? Not only does it tell you what the size of the sheet is, but it tells you what hoops it fit in smaller, and it has the instructions right here on the front to tell you all about it. But guys, guess what? We are going to go to Deb, Donovan, and Candace this morning. They're at the San Marcos retail store, and we're going to talk about that. They're going to demonstrate some of our stabilizer for us. They're going to show you how to hoop. And what the hoops we're going to use today, we're going to use some of the Durkee Easy Frames. We're going to use some of the Dime sticky hoops, and we're also going to use that Dime Monster snap hoop, which is magnetic. And then we're going to just use your standard regular hoops that come with your machine. So basically what we're going to show you is how you can use these pre-cut stabilizers to make your life so much easier. And what people don't realize about this, the pre-cuts, we sell them. Y'all can see the rows behind me, the rolls of the stabilizer. We sell that as well, and we've been selling that for quite a while. But the pre-cuts, what we decided to do is, one thing that you can do is you can plan your projects. So let's just say, for instance, you wanted to make some onesies, and you needed to use a 5x7 sheet of stabilizer to do all these onesies. Well, what's so great about it is if you have a roll, you kind of get to where you really don't know how much stabilizer you have left, if you have enough to finish. This takes all that guesswork away because they come with 25 sheets in a pack. So if it fits a 5x7 hoop or smaller, you could do 25 projects. So there's that many sheets. There's 25 sheets in a pack. So your projects are all laid out for you, and you can plan so much better. And the great thing about pre-cuts, you're going to cut down on your waste. So all those days of all these little scrap pieces, you're not going to have that near as bad with the pre-cuts. So we have a lot of different sizes. We have a lot of different styles. But hey, let's go to the store and let's say hello to Candace and Deb. So hello this morning. How are y'all?
Morning,
hey guys.
Blaine. Morning.
So everybody say hello to Candace and Deb. And Hey, thank y'all for taking time to come on the show today. And I know that y'all are extremely busy, but we've got an exciting product to demonstrate. And then also we're going to talk a lot about the hoops as well. And y'all are going to show us some things about how to hoop. And then we're going to have some fun because I told everybody we're going to have hooping wars. And I told y'all, I want y'all to go head to head today.
Yep, we're ready. We're ready. I want to know who
and
decided
see
to get us
who's the fastest and the best at hooping. So anyway, let's go to y'all, and I want y'all to show us some of the demonstrations on some of that stabilizer, and then talk a little bit about how to hoop each type of hoop that we're showing today.
Okay, sounds good, Blaine. Okay, so let's talk all about stabilizers. All right, so these are the new packages. These are really great. How many of you find challenges with stabilizers, right? What challenges do you guys have dealing with stabilizers? And how can this solve a lot of those challenges?
Well, first of all, we started with the basics. We've got this we did the pre-cuts in 5 different types of stabilizer, all the basics.
Different sizes.
Your medium tearaway, your medium cutaway. We did a no-show mesh. We did a water soluble, the sew and wash. And then we also did the peel and stick, because those are the 5 stabilizers that we think are the ones that people use the most. And so those are the ones you're constantly rebuying. And then we made them to fit all the hoop sizes so that you have less waste. We've got 5 different sizes of pre-cuts for you, as opposed to just a couple of them, so that you've got something that's going to fit every hoop at the right size with not a lot of waste left over. You can fit anything from a 5x5 all the way up to your biggest hoops, and we'll have a pre-cut that's going to fit that size for you.
Well, I just love flat stabilizer. It's so great. But let's talk about the package. Maybe Kyle can get in here and let's take a look at this package. First of all, it's a Ziploc, right? Which means it's easy to open, it's easy to store. And then you have some information on here that's fantastic. First of all, it says that it's going to fit a certain size hoop. A lot of times you'll buy a stabilizer and you're like, well, what size hoop can I use with that? So this is going to tell me exactly, and then on the spine it says it will fit a 6x8 and under. So that's really handy to have that information right here on the packaging. And I mean, we can go on and on about how great these are, but just this package is fantastic. I mean, how many times do you cut something and you have like a small piece left over, especially with your sticky hoops, right? We want to save our stabilizers, and now I can just open this up and put any of my little scraps in here, and I always know what's in here.
And you always know what's in there. On the rolled stabilizer, it comes on the roll on the outside of the roll, and you have to remember to take that piece of paper that was in the outside, roll it up tight, and stuff it down the middle. And then when you want to know what kind of stabilizer it is, you have to pull that piece out to check and see if it's tearaway or fusible tearaway, and then roll it up and put it right back in. Whereas these packages, it says it right on the front, but it also says what kind of stabilizer it is over on the spine here too. So whether you've got it hanging up on a wall or laying flat on a shelf, you can tell from any angle what stabilizer it is before you take it out.
So rolls, like Deb said, if I, got rid of the packaging, I have no idea what this is. I mean, I can tell if it's cutaway or tearaway, but after that, I don't know. So, is it water soluble? What is it? So these packages are just so much easier to manage. I love the fact that they can take up so much less space in your sewing room. I have such a hard time storing these in my sewing room. I have like baskets, and it's, it's big, and it just takes up a lot of space.
And then sometimes you pull one out and 3 end up on the floor because they're all tucked in there tight.
They don't store very well. These are flat. They're so easy to store. They don't take up any room. And if you stack them, you can read what's on the spine. Otherwise, you could just hang them up or set them somewhere. I mean, they would fit in a file cabinet. I could totally put that down, the small ones in a file cabinet or something like that. But very, very easy to use.
So the stabilizer is going to lay flat too. I mean, that's how important is that, especially when you're using like the peel and sticks, that it's going to lay flat right out of it. There's 25 sheets in here.
This does not lay flat.
So like Blaine referenced, you know exactly how much stabilizer is left in here. You can count how many sheets you have and know that how many sheets you have, as opposed to a roll of stabilizer. You really don't know how many hoopings are on here until you get down to the end and you end up short, right? 10 o'clock on a Friday night and you're 2 hoopings short. to finish whatever it is that you're working on.
Yeah, so it's so much easier to plan your projects with your hoops. And then with these, because you can say, I want to use a bigger hoop, I may need to make sure I have the right size stabilizer. And so it's all right here, all the information's, instead of, these are all tucked in a roll, and sometimes you pull it out and you're like, oh, I thought that was bigger. It's not bigger. It's the same, it's the small one. So these just give us, make our life so much easier. And I'm all about ease, because let's say I'm in production. My time is worth money, right? The faster, the easier, the quicker I can get something done, that's worth money if I'm in production.
Well, I'm not in production, but I am busy. I mean, I work here full time. I go home and I can only embroider in the evenings. And so if anything I can get done faster is a win in my book.
Absolutely. All right. So Blaine, I think Deb and I are ready to go head to head. What do you think?
All right.
Well, hey, I'm ready to see it, and I know everybody is too, and hey, the great thing about that, guys, y'all made up a great point. With that Ziploc bag, you can put that in there. It's going to keep it fresh, keep it stored. And man, I'm just so excited about these, and all the things you talked about, it rolling up with when you're on a roll and you're trying to lay it down flat, it rolls up. This is already flattened out. It'll stay flat, makes it a lot easier to hoop. And that's kind of what y'all are going to demonstrate this morning, is how easy to hoop. And you are going to go head to head. So tell us a little bit about what stabilizer you're using and what hoop you're going to use, each one of y'all, okay?
Okay. Well, first we're going to use our standard hoop that comes with our machine, okay? So this is just a standard 5x7 hoop, right? A standard hoop has an inner and an outer piece. And we are going to hoop up a towel, because a lot of us are doing towels right now, and towels make great gifts. So we're going to hoop up a towel, and we are going to use our medium cutaway or medium tearaway stabilizer. So Deb's going to use the roll, and I'm going to use my pre-cut, and we're going to see who can do this faster.
I think I'm going to lose.
I think you might lose.
All
Here,
right.
Get your towel ready.
Oh,
that'll give you a few extra extra minutes.
All right, I'll take that.
And I'll even reach for my package and open it to give you a little extra time.
Thank you,
You're
Candace.
welcome. You're welcome.
Happy to have that little bit of a head
Extra.
start on you.
Okay, is somebody going to time us? You guys ready?
I'm ready. So let me get my phone. I'm going to do a timer on it, okay?
All right.
And I'm going to tell y'all when you can go. So let me get my timer pulled up. Okay, as everybody can probably see, I've got a timer right here. I'm going to start it when I say go. And we're going to see how long it takes whoever that wins this. So y'all ready?
Ready.
On your mark, get set, go.
Okay.
I'm done.
Wait, my stabilizer just rolled.
It rolled off the table.
I even turned it upside down to try and
I was even
stop it
going
from curling
slow.
on me.
I'm finished.
I'm not. I'm still going.
You got it, Deb. All right, we can't hear you, Blaine.
Mine, I'm off angle.
So
No, I'm all
Candace,
stressed
you
out.
just set the
Are you
world.
still struggling with it?
I can't get
Deb
it
is
inside
still
the inner.
struggling.
I must have had the
You have it too
had
tight.
it too
so-
tight at the back there.
So Deb, you're approaching a minute.
That's a personal problem.
This is something else going on here. All right. She's
All right,
I'm
so-
done.
Candace,
I
you
did it.
just set officially the unofficial world record in hooping at 26.02 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's awesome. So Deb, here's the thing. I promise you, everybody watching right now can relate to you, because Deb and I go way back. We do these big, large events. We've done events, and Deb, the number one problem at every embroidery event we do, what is it?
Hooping. It's always
Hooping.
hooping.
It's always hooping, and the difficulty of hooping things. And guys, I'm telling you today, we're showing you some products. It is an absolute game changer. of what we're going to do. Candace, that was an awesome demonstration that y'all just did. So I'm going to let y'all go back and start showing some more of the stabilizer and some more of the different hoops. But that was the hoop like you would get in your machine, the 2-piece plastic hoop, correct?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, so let's move on to the
hoop.
next.
All right. We're going to use our standard hoop again. And this time, I think I'll let Deb have the benefit of the doubt over here. We are going to be hooping sticky stabilizer, okay? So sticky stabilizer, the rolls are very thick and they roll. I mean, it is very difficult to get this in a small size.
Mhm.
So maybe I'll grab the bigger hoop to do this, and you can have the small hoop. But it's hard to deal with. I already know that I'm going to have issues. Deb's going to use a pre-cut. Yay! It's already cut
And it's flat. Do you see how flat it is?
So this should be a lot of fun. This is not the right size for my hoop, but I'm going to use it anyway. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me have the scissors. Okay, we're going to hoop our towel again.
Mhm.
Go slow.
Like you did for me?
I took my time.
Okay. All right. I'll go slow.
Okay, you guys ready? All right. We're just going to say go, okay?
Okay.
So ready, set, go.
All right.
All right,
So
I was going to time you
Cut
again.
it.
Can y'all stop? Man, Candace, you look like
Okay,
you've
we're
done this
scoring.
before.
Wait. This is the hardest part right here. This is scoring. We have to peel off the top layer of sticky stabilizer to use this standard hoop. Are you done?
I'm done.
She's done. All right. Oops, and that popped out. I didn't get it tight enough. Okay, as you see, that takes forever, right? We have to score it. We've got to peel off the top. And it's very time consuming, I
Mhm.
think, and it's very challenging.
Sticky
So
stabilizer is one of the hardest ones to hoop because it's the stiffest.
it's the
of them all.
stiffest. Yeah, it's really thick. So, I think that we're going to do this again, and I'm going to use one of my dime hoops.
Okay. All right.
So we'll do this one more time. And these are the dime hoops. So Dime has come out with these amazing sticky hoops. And it's just a single hoop. It's called a sticky hoop, a topless hoop, a hoopless hoop, different names for this, but it's just one piece. And your sticky stabilizer goes under it, behind it. And when you buy these, which is really great, you get the sticky stabilizer pre-cut. So I've got mine now. It's flat and it's pre-cut. So now we're going to go head to head with a hoopless hoop versus a standard hoop.
All right.
And
okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll even let her use a pre-cut.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's a little
So it's a little more fair
a little
now.
more fair. Okay.
All right. Let me get this one out
So
of here.
she's going to use a pre-cut, and I'm going to use just my standard sticky hoop. Okay.
This is why you need a sticky hoop at your house, right?
This is why you need a hoop. Yep.
Okay. Wait, let me get my
Okay.
towel.
You got your towel. I got my
Let me get it
towel.
folded up.
All right.
Okay. I'm ready.
We're going to fold.
All right, so y'all ready?
We are ready.
I'm going to time you again.
Okay.
And so on your marks, get set, go.
Okay. This piece is too small, Candace. All right. You jinxed me. You gave me a too small piece.
Done.
I'm still starting to peel.
This is just such a great hoop. See that? You just put it right on the back. Sure, you're still peeling,
Yes, I am.
which is the hardest part of using sticky stabilizer.
Mhm.
All I did was peel it off, and you just stick it to the back.
You didn't have to score it. You
Didn't have to
do anything.
score it. I didn't have to do any of that mess over there. That's a mess. It's always a mess. This is the fastest way to do a project. And like I said, if your time is valuable, then you're quick. I'm quick. That is very, very quick, very, very easy to use.
All right, Deb, you're pretty consistent. You're over a minute every time. And
I admit
Candace,
I'm not
you
the
didn't
world's
quite
fastest
break your
hooper.
world record, but you did 26.33 seconds that time. So I guess the point behind all this, you just talked a little bit about production. And so if y'all are out there and you're worried about production and you're trying to make sure that you're getting out as many things as you can, whether it's onesies or hats or whatever you can, we're showing you today how fast you can do this. And see, right now, Candace could be putting hers, took her 26 seconds to hoop it. She could be putting that on the embroidery machine and get it started and can be hooping her next one right now and be ready to go. And that's why, we love having multiple hoops and things that we do with these packages, and because it just helps in production if you're wanting to do that. And, and again, it's not even so much about production, is it, Candace and Deb? It's about just ease of doing it. It makes it so much easier to do it.
Yeah. If it's not easy, Blaine, I don't want to do it.
No.
I just don't want to do it.
Nope. It's
Well, I
supposed to
tell
be
you,
fun. It's supposed
I
to be
hate
easy. I don't
hooping
want to
myself.
work. I want to do it as easily as possible.
Yeah, I hate hooping, but I tell you, using the sticky stabilizer and those sticky frames and the Durkee frames, to me, I love them. That to me is the way to do it. It's just so much easier to do if you can use that type of stabilizer. And so I'm a big fan of that, those frames and the stabilizer. So what do y'all got next for us?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about these sticky hoops, okay? So you can use this sticky hoop. I'll give you one.
Thank you.
And you keep the top of your paper and you put it on there for protection. So, let's say that you're going to hoop. You've got a couple of these. And so I can just put my little paper back on there and now this is protected. But Deb, why do I need this hoop? What is this for? What would I use this hoop for?
It's great for anything that's hard to hoop, thick and bulky. We like to use it for towels. We like to use it for bags, jean jackets like this one that's behind me. It's great for anything that's really challenging, especially the thicker stuff, because those regular plastic embroidery hoops, when you put something thick in there, it's super easy to accidentally pop the inner from the outer, and then you've got a whole other alignment situation going on in the middle of your project.
You guys know, if you've popped that out of the embroidery machine, we love to do applique. And applique, you're constantly taking this in and out. And if that comes out, it's bad. This one is not, your project's not going to come off. It's not going to pop out. It's just stuck on here. And that's why we really love that. And like Deb said, things that are thick, this is a thick terry cloth. I don't want to try to have to hoop that. I want to float it. I could float it, but it's easier if I stick it. And it's not going to move. I don't have to add a basting stitch.
And alignment is a whole lot easier if you're floating too,
oh my
because
goodness,
the inner hoop doesn't have a chance to move what
and
you're working on.
I get it exactly where I want it. So it's just so much easier to use. Like I said, we have this really pretty jean jacket behind us. You could definitely use a sticky hoop or maybe one of the other hoops. But your standard hoop, it doesn't do everything. We need different tools for different jobs. And your sticky hoops are really the way to go for a whole lot of reasons. So Dime has come out with them. We have several different sizes.
I already pulled it down.
Yeah, you pulled that one down. So, and we talked about this on your show, on Blaine's show a week or so ago, that they just launched the bigger sizes for the Brother Baby Lock
so they
flatbed machine.
Every size of sticky hoop for a Brother Baby Lock flatbed. So you've got the 4x4s all the way up to the biggest hoops in the slide-on frames are available in the sticky hoops right now. And then they also have them available for some of the other flatbeds from Bernina, Janome, Foth, Viking. So there's a ton of them that are out there. What I like about this sticky hoop is that it already comes with your first 25 sheets of stabilizer with it. And the stabilizer is already pre-cut to the size of the hoop that you've got.
And flat.
And it's flat because it's kind of, sandwiched in there. So And then you can buy, you know, refills.
So
for it.
refills.
Once you get through
Yeah.
your first 25 pieces, you can do it. Now, I know sticky stabilizer's expensive, more expensive than a lot, but you don't need to rehoop every time. Candace has got a brand new fresh piece of stabilizer on there. But once you tear your project away and you put a hole in there, you can take some of your leftover pieces and you just patch it from the back. And that way that's why you need to keep those little pieces, and why you need to keep the little pieces in the smart Ziploc packaging that we put together with these pre-cuts.
I watched one of the videos from Dime, and they were talking about how sometimes you need a bigger hoop just for stability. Not maybe you still have a small project, but you need a big hoop to hold your project. So that way, just the small piece that you used, you just repatch, and you're just going to patch it from the back. When you're done, you're just going to tear this off. And so these get, you know, messy. I do have some people that were like, oh no, I have to clean this every time. I'm like, no, you don't. You can just leave it, you know, after a buildup, you know, of several, then you could clean it off. But that's what it's meant for. It's meant to be used over and over again. And it's meant to just glide under your flatbed machine with no problems. But Deb, what if I don't have a flatbed machine? What if I have a multi-needle machine and I still want to use a sticky hoop? Well, now what do I do?
We have another kind of hoops that use a sticky stabilizer, and those are going to be the Durkee hoops that are right here. Durkee makes them for a lot of the Brother and Baby Lock flatbed embroidery machines, but they also make them for all of the multi-needles. They make them for the Alliance, the Persona, the multi-needles from Brother Baby Lock, and all of the commercial ones as well, including that brand new MB7 MB4 package that Blaine talked about. And
Janome.
Yep. At the beginning of the show when he called Brent up right on live TV.
Yeah. So if you have a multi-needle machine, you will have a Durkee hoop in the right size that you need, and various sizes.
These are about a 1/4 inch thick. They're anodized aluminum. I can't bend this thing even if I try to. They're that thick and that sturdy, so they're going to last forever for you. They do have notches to help you align the centers on them, so you don't have to mark your hoop in any way. They're already notched, so it's always going to be perfect and precise. And then Durkee also makes a hat hoop that you can use on your flatbed machines when there's not a lot of options to do hats on your flatbed.
Let's take a look at that one. This one is really cool. You know that if you have a multi-needle machine, a lot of people buy that to do hats and hat production. But what if I just want to do one? You know, what if I have a flatbed machine? I just want to do one hat. And hats are a little bit hard to hoop. So what do I do?
So you're going to take the standard frame that came with your machine. The gold one is going to fit inside the 4x4s, like what you have on your Baby Lock Verbs and other machines. The blue one is going to fit inside your 5x7 machines, although they do have two styles of blue ones. So if you're out there and you have a 3600D, this is not the hoop for you, but we do have the hoop for you.
Have the hoop for you. Yep. So let's see how this one would work.
So I'm just going to reuse some stabilizer here since we've got a lot of it floating around. So just like Candace did when she did the sticky hoop, you are going to take this stabilizer and just slap it right there on the back side of the Durkee hat hoop.
Of this. So you're putting it on the back of this, not in your frame.
Yep. Okay. So you're not going to get your frame sticky at all. You're going to take the sticky stabilizer, put it on the back of your frame.
So right on the back of the dime,
just like that,
or the Durkee hat hoop. So this is specifically a hat hoop.
Yes, this is specifically a hat hoop. And then you're just going to hoop that like you would hoop. Hold on, I need to make it a little bit bigger. Then you're just going to hoop this.
So it takes the place of your inner piece for your hoop.
Yes, it's replacing the inner piece of your hoop. And then once you've got that in there, I have sticky. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's
get that out of the way.
So
I have sticky stabilizer here in the middle of the hat hoop, and the hat hoop is looking like this inside my 5x7. I'm going to take the bill of the hat and put it in down here, and then put the front and center of the hat here in the sticky stabilizer.
So it's got these clamps, and you're putting it right down in the middle.
I've got clamp section right here, and I'm just going to slide it right in there. And then I will position it because there are marks on this as well. I'm going to stick it down to the sticky stabilizer.
And that sticky stabilizer is going to hold it in place.
The sticky's going to hold it in place. I'm going to tighten the screws, the wing nuts here, so that the top of it, so that the bill is nice and flat. And now I am ready to go to, oops, I came out of my, there you go. Now I'm ready to go to the embroidery machine. You can see our price tag. We buy our hats at Walmart around here. We're ready to go to the embroidery machine and stitch it out. Now, you can't do production on this. It's not going to take the place of a round hat hoop like we're going to get on a Persona. But if you're doing just a few, then this is a great option for you to be able to do hats at home on your flatbed machine. And they do make this insert for a variety of different machines. They've got it for Janomes, for some Berninas. You've got the Brothers and the Baby Locks as well.
Awesome. That's a really neat product.
Mm-hmm.
I first saw those. I was like, hey, how do these things work, man? This is really cool.
Yep.
So sticky hoops. Sticky hoops are fantastic. And they are an addition to your standard hoops. And you're going to use these for a variety of reasons. From towels to hard to hoop projects, for almost anything, you can use these sticky hoops. So Blaine, what do you think about that? And the Durkees, don't we have some really great deals on our Durkee frames right now?
Well, you're right, Candace and Deb. I absolutely love that demo y'all just did, and you know, that's the thing that about, I think you touched on something. Everybody out there is always come to, you know, one time or another, they wanted to do a hat. And, you know, if and again, if you're trying to do multiple hats, it would take you a while, but it's doable. But that Durkee frame, the way they've shown that hat frame that fits inside your regular hoop that you get with your machine, to me is just brilliant. And what's awesome about it, you're exactly right. If somebody wanted to do, you know, onesies and twosies of hats, they could do it, but they could do multiple hats. It would just take a little bit of time, you know, but it wouldn't be as near as fast like a production machine, like a multi-needle. But man, I tell you, to me, that is so brilliant how they've incorporated that frame to go into your regular hoop, and it'll fit multitude of machines. So I love that. That was a great demonstration y'all just made on that. And all the demonstrations were good, but I would like to see y'all do a little rematch on speed. And I know everybody out there would too, but I'd like to see y'all do the same hoop, the same material, same stabilizer, and y'all go head to head and see who actually can just do it the fastest. Y'all up for
that? Okay. We can do that.
Putting you on the spot right
what
here.
What do we
today.
want to use? A standard? Because these are just so easy. I guess that's really cheating, right?
Yep.
The easy
Well,
ones.
you've already proven that the you know, the easy frames and the sticky frames and all the magnetic frames and everything is so much faster than a regular hoop. But I want to see your hooping skills. Let's go with the
hooping
regular
skills. Oh, that's dangerous.
Tearaway.
The regular hoop that comes with the
tearaway,
machine.
Let's cut it. Let's just use a flat piece. Do we have some flat?
I think everybody would like to see that. Wouldn't you think, Roger?
I think so.
I think everybody out there would like to see this.
Would they now?
I think so. I know I would like to see it. Well, hey, while they're getting ready, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about the stabilizers and things that we're going to show you today. So again, we're going to have our pre-cut stabilizer. I'm going to go over all the different sizes that it comes in. Each one comes in a Ziploc bag. So you have a storage. You can just pull the sheets out when you want to use it and seal it back up. And as you can see it right here, it has the instructions of what it's for right here. It gives you the smallest. It shows you the hoop size and smaller that this material will fit. And then it also even has it on the printing on the spine of the packaging. So if you do have it on a shelf somewhere, you can read it. So if it was stacked up, you could read it. And that's what's the great thing about it. So that Ziploc bag keeps it fresh and store. And then if you do cut some pieces even off that, you can go back and put it right back in your Ziploc bag. But that way, I think Candace was talking about the rolls of stabilizer. Once you take the packaging off, if you don't have like our Stay Perfect has, the Stay Fresh tubes that you put it in, and you still have your markings on it. But a lot of stabilizer on the markets out there, they are cellophane wrapped, heat shrink wrapped, and once you take that heat shrink off, you're losing the label, so you don't know what it is. And so that's why we came out with the Ziploc bag, to keep it stored so you could reuse it, pull it out, and know what you're using. Same way with our tubes that you see behind us and those Stay Fresh tubes. It's the same way. You can just stick it back in your tube. Those are the rolls if you want to cut the rolls out. But the great thing about this is you can plan your project so much easier because you know exactly how much stabilizer you have. So we're going to talk about the different ones that we have available today. And this is a brand new product. We're launching it today. It'll be on our website. You can go get it on the website right now. You can just go type in Stay Perfect Stabilizer in the search bar, or you can just give us a call at 800-401-8151. We have operators standing by to take your order. And then the other thing we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about all the different hoops you've seen. We had the Durkee frames, the easy frames. We're going to have some packages on that. All the things that you're going to see of the frames are all call-in specials, except for that world premiere of that brand new Janome packages. And I'm going to go over that Janome package, what comes in each one, and the pricing on that. But that is going to be, you heard it here on the show, Brent Taylor gave us a 20% off the MAP price all the way through midnight Sunday night. And then we have to take it down. And because Monday, all the other dealers in the nation will be able to get it, and we won't be able to, it'll go right back to the MAP pricing. So if you have an MB4 or MB7 Janome multi-needle machine, those packages are for you, but we'll go over that as well. So we got a lot of products to go over at the end of the show, but we're going to go right back to Deb and Candace, let them have their speed contest, and then I'm going to come back and start talking about the pricing and all what we have today. So y'all girls ready?
We are ready.
Yes, we have 5x7 hoops, we have tearaway stabilizer, and we have the same towel we've been using.
All right, so
Okay.
let me get my phone. We're going to time this again. And
Okay.
see. And I'm going to give y'all start. So y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on your mark, get set.
I'm thinking that was a go.
I think that was go, right?
I'm done.
Wait, did you tighten it up?
I did. It's
Okay.
tight. It's tight. It's not coming out.
I think Deb won. By moments, she won.
I did. It was a photo finish.
Okay. You really did that in 9 seconds, Deb?
The stabilizer was pre-cut.
It was so easy because, Blaine, the towel just laid on there. I wasn't fighting with my stabilizer, which we normally have to do.
Well,
That was so fast.
saw it when I did the first one with the tearaway. I had it one way and it was curling. I flipped it the other way, it was curling. I touched it and it all rolled up on me. So
That's awesome.
that didn't happen this time.
There you go.
Deb's got some years of experience on me, so I think we should give it to her, definitely.
Give
Yeah,
it to
Deb.
me. I earned it.
She won.
Y'all probably
She
want to
won
know what the winners get today. So I actually do have a prize, but it was kind of a tie because Deb won one, you won the other. You had an advantage. So what we're doing, we're going to buy lunch for both of y'all today, and so both of you are winners.
Nice.
Woo, thank you.
Well, hey, Blaine, before we go back to you, we definitely need to talk about our monster snap hoops. So let's totally talk
Kinetic
about these
snap hoops.
because this is another product that you need in your arsenal. These are the Dime Monster Snap Hoops. And you see there's a piece of corrugated cardboard in between because these bad boys are so strong. I mean, they will stick together and it's hard to get them apart. I mean, I have long nails and I don't like to break my nails, so I always keep my cardboard. But these are magnetic hoops. So it's a completely different type of a hoop. We're not using sticky stabilizer on this, but we can use our standard stabilizer and then we can use no stabilizer. So Deb, why would I need this kind of a hoop?
Well, quilting in the hoop is the easiest reason, the biggest reason why you would need a monster snap hoop like this. Quilting doesn't require any kind of stabilizer. It's thick, so it's hard to hoop. So being able to use it in a monster snap hoop means that it's going to stay in place. You don't have to fight with your inners and your outers, and it's just going to be ready to go for you. It's also easy to get the alignment all taken care of for you. So this is my hoop from home, actually. So
these are mine. We brought our own hoops.
They come with rulers on them. Well, they don't come with rulers on them. They come with rulers in the package that you have to stick on when you get home. So I can actually, you can do measurements on here. You've got the centers marked for you. So positioning is really easy when you're trying to do something that's continuous or do the quilting in the hoop. Now, I have lost my corrugated pieces of cardboard over the times. So I've had this hoop for, I'm going to say at least 7 years.
But you have a trick. She's got a trick to open them. I was trying to pry it apart.
When I don't have it is I just hold it and I take my thumbs and I push it up. And so now you can see that I've got some space, and then they just come apart really easily.
So I learned that today. Slide it. Don't try to pull these apart.
And pry them off, they're not going to come off. Slide it, and then you can lift it up, and then you don't break a nail.
Nope. So they also have this little piece of velvet, almost a velvet on the bottom. So you would not want to put sticky stabilizer on this. Some people ask, oh, can I just put sticky stabilizer? My answer is no. It's a velvet piece, and it kind of helps to glide, on the bed of your machine. So this type of a hoop is perfect to hoop something that's very difficult, very thick. As Deb mentioned, quilting in the hoop. If you have your quilt all done and you want to use your embroidery machine, I don't want to put stabilizer in here. I've got my front and my back, but I could easily use this.
You would spend your life picking that stabilizer out.
Oh my gosh, no stabilizer. I could easily use this and just re-hoop. And I'm not going to put any creases in this project because I have this
no hoop burn from the regular hoops.
Burn. Yeah. So there's a couple different ways to do this, and Deb can kind of show you, but you kind of lay it down, and then that's on there. That's there. That's, it's not coming out.
Even with the weight of a normal size quilt on there, it's still going to stay nice and stable, and it's not going to move around on you.
Yeah. And then when I'm done with that section, I'm just going to open that up, reposition my hoop, and get ready for my next hooping.
What Candace isn't showing you is how easily she's repositioning it, because the actual arm where it goes into the machine is right here. So what she's doing is she's taking the hoop, pushing it right up against that arm, and then just letting it fall. That's all you have to do is let it fall. If you want to, you can
kind of maneuver a little bit.
Maneuver it just a little bit. You can give it those little tugs that we tell you to never do.
Yes.
On a plastic hoop, you can get away with doing on a monster snap hoop.
Yeah, these are really great. Like I said, if you had a jacket or something really difficult to hoop, like I said, we have this beautiful jean jacket. There's no way you could do that on a regular hoop. And maybe you don't want to use sticky stabilizer. So this is the perfect hoop. So really, you need all of these different types of hoops because they're for different purposes and for hooping different projects.
So bulky towels that you wouldn't want to use a peel and stick on. If you want like a water soluble on the back of a bulky towel and not a tearaway, then you can use your sticky hoops with those. You can use them for the quilting, for the jean jackets, a lot of that stuff that you really don't want to put or are afraid that you're going to have a hard time hooping in your traditional hoop. You've got the monster snap hoops or the sticky hoops from Dime or from Jerky that are going to give you all those options so you can hoop just about anything.
Just about anything.
The right stabilizer and maybe an alternate hoop, you can hoop just about anything that you want to.
So we didn't really talk that much about why you use different stabilizers, but let's talk about that just for a second.
Okay.
We tell people in our classes that there's basically 3 categories of stabilizers. There's cutaway, there's tearaway, and there's specialty stabilizers. So we kind of just group them in these 3 categories. Now, cutaway, why would I use cutaway and not tearaway? What's the difference with those two?
Well, cutaway is going to stay in your project when you're done with it. So while a tearaway is going to dissolve or tear out and over time, the cutaway is always going to stay there. So it's always there supporting the back of your project. I like to use it on a lot of t-shirts and stretchy things.
Yeah.
because it's going to
Anything-
provide support to the garment even after I throw it through the washer and the dryer. It's going to stay more stable than it would if I just had a tearaway on it.
Yeah, if you've ever bought a polo shirt that had a logo, you'll see there's stabilizer behind that. That is cutaway. Anytime you do a knit, you don't want to pull and tear and distort the fabric. So you're going to use a cutaway. So we have standard cutaway, and then we have no-show mesh. No-show mesh is a little bit lighter. It's just, called a no-show mesh. And this is perfect for all of those embroidered quilts. So we use those a lot for quilts.
Any
that you
kind
want
of an
to
in the
leave.
hoop project. A lot of in the hoop projects we use this
This is
for.
a perfect stabilizer for that.
You can leave it in. It's soft. It's not crunchy. It doesn't add any bulk to
No
your
bulk,
project. So it's great for all those things.
So tearaway, that one's a little bit easier because tearaway we use a lot. That you're just going to tear it out, and it will, you'll still have some of it in there, but the majority of it will tear away.
Anything that is stable, anything that's not going to stretch. So that it could be my husband's work shirts, a pair of jeans,
Anything cotton,
a backpack, a tote bag,
towels.
a lot of towels. Yeah, anything that's not stretchy, you can often just use a tearaway on, maybe a couple layers, depending on how many stitches you have in your design, because you don't want to overwhelm the tearaway. But tearaway, that's your bread and butter stabilizer. And you always think about starting there. And if that's not going to do the job, then you move on to one of the other ones.
And then we also have the wash away or the water soluble. And those are fabulous. If you've never used a water soluble product, why would I use that? Why do I need water soluble? Other
it's
than
completely disappear. So the obvious thing is all these freestanding lace ornaments that I love to make at the holiday time. I start my sewing machine up and I actually tuck them all inside the Christmas cards that I send out. So I send out freestanding lace ornaments at the holidays. But beyond that, it's anything that you are going to see the back of. And like I personally like to use water soluble on the back of all of my towels because I'm going to see the front and the back of the towels. And I don't want to be looking at all those little bits of tearaway that I couldn't get out of there. So I like to put water soluble on the back of my towels and other things where you're going to see the back of it.
Yep. And so you don't want to see the stabilizer. So you use a water soluble and it will wash right out. You can even spritz it with water. You don't have to get it completely wet and it will come out. And then we already talked about sticky adhesive. That is just, everyone needs that because there's so many projects you're going to want to use that for.
Yeah, you've got your tearaway, and this is just tearaway to the next level. When you are going to have a hard time hooping it, don't want to hoop it, want to go faster, then that's when you're going to pull out your peel and stick sticky tearaway to work on those. I know peel and stick is one of the more expensive stabilizers that are out there. But I buy it anyways. I've tried using regular tearaway and a spray-on adhesive, and it's just not the same. You don't get the same kind of hold, and everything will shift on you. So if I'm going to put the time in it, then I'm going to put the right tools into it, and I'm going to put the peel and stick on there. And I'm done trying to put spray-on stabilizer, spray-on sticky spray onto my tearaway.
And the 505s, you don't need any of those. No. So you mentioned about waste. I mean, these are expensive stabilizers, and so buying something that's the exact size you need, will really eliminate that waste, because there's nothing I hate more than wasting stabilizer. It's like, oh, I don't want to throw that away.
Stabilizer comes in 9, 12, or 20-inch rolls. There's a lot of hoops that go in between there. So if you're using a 7x12 hoop, your only option is the 20-inch wide stabilizer, and you're going to end up cutting off 5 inches off of the side of it instead of using a 14 by so having 14 by 22 piece, which is going to be exactly the right size.
Yeah, so this is really going to save us. So the other thing that we just didn't even mention, but you have seen throughout this project, is we are using hoop mats. So Deb and I have been using these dime hoop mats. It's a piece of silicone. We've demonstrated these quite a few times. And what that does is it keeps your hoop in place. This does not slip anywhere. And that's one of the reasons we were able to hoop so fast. That was our secret. I wasn't fighting against the table when I was trying to hoop my project. It stayed in place, nothing moved, and so I was able to hoop that super fast.
Yeah.
So this is our secret weapon today for our hoop wars.
My secret weapon every day, Candace.
Yep, is this dime hoop mat. So if you don't have one of these, you definitely want to pick one up. It's got the grids on here for lining up your projects. And again, it's just for hooping so that your hoop doesn't slip when you're hooping. And I think that's definitely why we're able to hoop so fast today.
Definitely, if I would have had to slip on the table, it would have taken me a lot longer. They are available on the website. I'm not sure. When I checked on it, they are, yeah. Kyle just gave me a thumbs up. The other day they said that they were out of stock, but I called Diamond, they came back in. So
and they come in this like tube, triangle, because it's rolled. And I just roll mine up. Like I said, Deb and I brought our products from home. I just fold it up, roll it up. You know, it's not, you don't have to baby this.
No, mine has not taken a fold or crease or anything. I've had mine for probably at least 2 years. I was so excited when they came out. I bought the first one that came into the store. So
you definitely need that. So, hey, we are done, Blaine. The only other thing I want to tell you guys about is if you love embroidery, consider coming to our Kimberbell event. So you can talk a little bit about that. I've got all the projects right here that we're going to be doing via Zoom. So this is all embroidery. And most of these are done with sticky stabilizer. So that's a great time to pick up one of these little hoops or, you know, one of the sticky hoops so that you'll be prepared to do this project, because a lot of this is done on sticky stabilizer. And again, how many times did I have to take this out of my hoop and cut and trim?
Every color.
Oh my gosh. So if you have a sticky hoop, there's no fear of the hoop coming undone when you take it in and out of the machine to do applique.
That is my favorite project. That is actually a tea towel.
This
just
is
like
a
what
towel.
we were hooping, that you're going to turn into an apron.
This is a towel, and we're going to turn it into this really cute apron. And you not only get one apron, you get two.
You get two.
Then you get a bunch of bonus projects. And this one's a little eyeglass case to hold some eyeglasses. And these are for chocolate or maybe a gift card or something
Cash
like
is
that.
always
Cash. Good. So just some really cute little projects that we're going to do for our Kimberbell virtual event in January.
It is called Punny Valentine, and it's in January.
Okay, Blaine, I guess Deb and I are done talking. We'll let you take it away.
Well, hey, thanks, Candace and Deb. What a great job. And man, that was some fantastic demos. And Candace, I do want to mention, you know, you do have that virtual Kimberbell event, January 8th, I think is that date. And if y'all haven't signed up for that, you want to sign up for it, because Candace does a fantastic job teaching it. And y'all saw the projects are just awesome. So, hey, Deb, thank you so much for coming today and doing that. And Candace, same as you. Thanks so much, guys. I think everybody really enjoyed that. And y'all were really informative of all the information you gave us. So thank y'all so much.
Okay, you're welcome, Blaine.
You're welcome, Blaine.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I really did. That was so good, what they did today. And hey, so one of the things I wanted to talk about real quick, and we're going to get into a lot of products. So I hope y'all got your pencils ready and your notepad, because we got a lot of things to talk about. But one of the things I wanted to say, you know, I don't know if y'all know who Deborah Jones is, but Deborah Jones goes way back. She, works with Dime and the embroidery store. She and I go way back. We were doing events a long time ago, and Deborah came out with this thing. It's called the Embroidery Compass. And, you know, if you've ever wanted to know what stabilizer to use on what material, this thing is so awesome. And I think Roger's pulling it up right there. If y'all probably can't see it really good, but this is $19.99. And I promise you, this is well worth the money. What you do is this kind of has a dial, and you just dial it up of what you're using. And it tells you in there what stabilizer to use, all the great things about it. And I just love this thing. And everybody who uses these just love them. So if you do have questions about what stabilizer and what kind of fabrics to use and things like that, this is a great little investment that you can keep forever. And but you ought to get one of these. And again, all you'd have to do is just, you know, put in the Embroidery Compass in the search bar at the top of the page in our search bar, and it would take you right to the product page. But this is a very inexpensive $19.99 little tool that you can use to help you, especially beginners, when you don't know what stabilizer to use. This is perfect addition to your little sewing room. And again, I think that I just wanted to talk about that because I remember, using these through the years at a lot of our events for people. And I remember when Deborah came out with this, it was just a game changer for a lot of people. So anyway, make sure you mark that down. The embroidery compass, that's something you can use. So Roger, let's go. And we're going to start talking a little bit about our stabilizer. So guys, I want to show y'all the overlays on our stabilizer and what we're going to do with this. Now, again, this is our first little bundle, and this is the medium cut pre-cut stabilizer. You're going to get that Ziploc bag. You're going to get 25 sheets per pack. And guys, the price on this, great price, $10.99 that you're going to pay for this. And all you have to do to go get these is go to our website and just type in Stay Perfect Stabilizer. It's going to take you to that whole category page where you can see the tubes and you can see the pre-cuts. And you can call right now, 800-401-8151 if you want to order it on the phone, or you can just go right to the website and just type in that search bar again, Stay Perfect Stabilizer, and it'll take you right there. But guys, great price. This is an introductory price of $10.99 for that medium cut stabilizer. So let's go to the next one, Roger. And this next one is the Peel and Stick Pre-Cut Stabilizer. This is the 25 pack as well. Comes in that Ziploc bag. And again, guys, this is $32.99. And you're going to be able to pick the different sizes you want in that. But a great price again on that. And then let's go to the next one, Roger. This is the Pre-Cut No-Show Mesh Stabilizer Pack. It's a 25 pack as well. It's $13.99. Great price on this. And then finally, I think we have another one right here. This is the Pre-Cut Sew and Wash Stabilizer, 25 sheets. And again, $19.99 for that price. Guys, these are great prices.
We got one more.
Oh, we got one more?
Yes, the tearaway.
Tearaway. I forgot about the tearaway. So the medium tearaway Pre-Cut Stabilizer, 25 sheets again, $8.99. So these are all priced so good that you could buy actually a pack of every one of them. And we have them in different sizes that you can get. And one of the great things about it, a lot of times when you're embroidering, you kind of want to know, like, will this fit my hoop? Well, that was one of the things we took in consideration. We said, look, we want to put what hoop size it fits right on the packaging. So it'll tell you it'll fit a 10 by 12 or 8 by 12 or whatever. It's going to tell you it'll fit that hoop and smaller. So even if you have some smaller hoops, that it'll fit. And you might have to trim a little bit on the smaller ones, but we try to make it to where it's easy for you to be able to pick which one you need. And so that's what the great thing about it. And one of the things that we talked about again on this pre-cut stabilizer, the great thing about it is you can plan your projects. If you know that you want to do 25 onesies and you need to have that 6x10 hoop, you can actually go, I've got 25 sheets that'll fit a 6x10 hoop, and one pack will do all your projects.
And you minimize waste.
And you minimize the waste. You're right, Roger. So this is a great product, guys. We are so proud to bring this to you today. We've been working on this for a long time. Y'all have no idea how long it takes to an idea to come up and then go through all the production and all the samples. But we were so happy to go through it. We finally got it done, and we're ready. We're ready to ship this out to you. And we're taking orders today for this. And you can go right to the website again and type in Stay Perfect in that search bar. It'll take you right to that stabilizer category page, and you can look at all of our Stay Perfect products. And you can also give us a call at 800-401-8151 and place your order with our sales reps. All right. So, Roger, let's talk a little bit about hoops. Are we ready to talk about hoops? So, again, guys, today on the show, we talked about the sticky hoops from Dime. And this one is for the Brother, Baby Lock, Bernina, Janome, Viking, and Pfaff. And this thing, again, you can use that sticky stabilizer with this, as Candace and Deb demonstrated. What a great product. This is $59.99 for these hoops. And we absolutely love these things. And when you buy these hoops, you're actually going to get you're going to get 25 sheets of stabilizer actually in that hoop to start with. And then you buy the refills. You can buy our Stay Perfect Stabilizer refills to fill that, go right back in there and have some more. So great price of $59.99. But this is a call-in special. If you want to get a really good deal on this today, give us a call at 800-401-8151. And we can't advertise our show special today, but they start at $59.99 and go up based on the size. And give us a call if you're interested in these, because we do have a great special on those. All right, Roger, let's go to our next one. All right, guys, this is from Durkee, and this is that 4x4 cap frame you saw. And again, guys, this is awesome. This is going to fit the Baby Locker Brother machine, and we love these things. And again, you remember how Candace and them actually showed you how that's going to fit inside your hoops that come with the machine. We have one for a 5x7. We have one for the 4x4. This is for that flatbed machine, so you can use, the embroidery hats right on your flatbed. And it's ingenious how Brent made this fit right in your existing hoops that come with that machine. So you can turn that flatbed into a hat machine just like that. But this price, it's $129.95. This is a call-in special, guys. We have a show special on this, but you have to call to get that special. All right, Roger, let's go to the next one. All right, so this is the Easy Frames, the embroidery hoops. This is from Durkee again. This is for the multi-needle. And guys, they're available in a lot of different sizes. You can get them in a 2x4, a 2.5x4, a 3x4, a 3x8, a 4x4, a 5x4, a 5x5, a 5x8, a 6x6, 7x5, a 7x7, an 8x8, a 4x12, a 12x4, and a 12x8. A lot of different hoops. And so there's a lot of different sizes. They start at $49.95 and go up based on the price or the size. And again, guys, this is a call-in special. Brent gave us a special today on that Janome packages, but not these. We can't advertise the price, so you have to call in to get the special show price today on these. So give us a call at 800-401-8151. Don't delay. All right, so let's go to our next one. This is the Easy Frame embroidery hoop for the single needles. Now, this is for the single needles. And again, guys, they start at $79.99 and go up. They're available in sizes of 4x4, 5x7, 6x6, 6.5x10 and a quarter, 7x12, 8x8, 8x12, 9.5 by 9.5, a 9.5 by 14, and then that 10, and I think it's 10 and almost a half by 16. And that fits some of those larger combination machines. But this is the Easy Frame embroidery hoop for those single needle machines, and they start at $79. And again, if you've got some of your top of the line machines out there, the different brands, we have a hoop that will fit that. And again, use that sticky stabilizer on these, and it is a game changer, I promise you. That's a call-in special, so give us a call on that. All right, so this is from Dime, and this is that monster snap hoop that you saw Candace and Deb demonstrate. This is the magnetic one. And guys, if you are a quilter, oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all remember Eileen Roach coming on our show before, but Eileen demonstrated that monster snap hoop in conjunction with that weightless quilter that she used. That it's a product that actually holds that quilt up, but she used that in conjunction. And that monster snap hoop is just awesome because it's great for quilting because you don't have to use any stabilizer on it. And you can just do those sections at a time, and it's easy to move that quilt in that. But you can also use this. Also, if you love magnetic hoops, you can use stabilizer with this. We don't recommend use the sticky stabilizer, but you can use all the other, the pre-cut, or I mean not the pre-cut, the pre-cut sheets. But you could use all the different type stabilizer with this. Again, guys, these start at $139.99 and go up. We have a call-in special for those today. So to get that show price, you have to call us at 800-401-8151, and we'll hook you up on that great show price. All right, so hey, there's that hoop mat. So you saw Deb and Candace said, hey, they have to use it. That was what caused them to be able to or help them hoop those, do the hoop demonstration so fast. So that's what this is. This is that hoop mat. It's a 22-inch by 16-inch, and you saw that it comes in that triangle packaging, rolled up. And again, Deb and Candace have had these for a long time and use them and absolutely love them. They start at $19.99. Guys, give us a call on this. We have a call-in special on that as well. and just give us a call at 800-401-8151 and just say, hey, you're interested in that dime hoop mat, and they can help you out on that. All right, so what is next?
We have bread specials.
So this is the actual special. Did you get the overlay made?
Yeah.
So Roger got the new overlay made since I threw him a curveball today on the show. Now, guys, this is that brand new Janome package. And here's our code. So you can see the coupon code. If you have a Janome multi-needle machine, the MB4 or that MB7, these next 3 packages are for you. And Roger did a great job and got those done so fast today. Thank you, Roger, for doing that. And thank Brent Taylor for, hey, going to bat for us. It's kind of funny. He said, I knew you were going to call. He started laughing as soon as I called him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, but so this is 20% off code for these 3 packages I'm going to talk about. This is the Durkee 20. Durkee 20 is the coupon code, and that's only for the Janome MB4, MB7 package. And I got to talk a little bit about the packages, guys. So package A for this, and that's what you're looking at right now, is package A. And this thing comes with 8 different hoops in that adapter arm, which is fantastic. So you're going to get regular hoops that you see on the screen right there on the left. Those are the regular hoops. You're going to get a 12 centimeter. You're getting an 18 centimeter. So those are round. And then you're getting that 24 by 24 centimeter, which is a kind of a square type hoop. Okay. Then you're getting that easy frame adapter. You see at the very top, that blue arm, that's an adapter arm. You're getting that. And this is, because again, guys, you know, this is a multi-needle machine. So this is, you're going to get that 2-inch by 4-inch hoop. You're going to get the 5 by 4-inch, a 7-inch by 5-inch, and 8 by 8 with that. You're also going to get that cap frame you see down at the bottom of the screen in the picture, that blue oval shape. That is for your caps. So basically, you're getting 8 hoops with that adapter arm on package A. It's starting at $499. You use that Durkee 28% off code, and you're going to beat that price. You're going to get 20% off that price today, all the way through midnight Sunday night. You heard it from Brent. Nobody in the country has these yet. We have them, and we're ready to ship them. And you're going to get that great special on the show today. But at midnight Sunday night, it ends, and then everybody else in the world will have them, and you will only be able to buy them for $499. You won't be able to get them with that great 20% off. So let's go to that package B. So this was package B. This is starting at $899. Again, you're going to get that 20% off. And guys, I got to tell you what all comes with this. Look at how many hoops you're getting. You're getting 15 different hoops with this package. You're going to get the regular hoops that you see on the left. You're getting that 12 centimeter. You're getting that 12 by 5, which the 12 centimeter is the round. You're getting the 12-inch or 12 by 5 times 24 centimeter, which is that kind of square. You're getting a 15 centimeter, which is a round. You're getting an 18 centimeter, which is round. You're getting that 24 by 24 centimeter, which is a square hoop. Then we're going to go down to the easy frames. You're getting that blue adapter arm that you see at the top up there. You're also going to get a 1 by 1.5 inch by 4 inch hoop, a 2.5 inch by 4 inch, a 3 inch by 4 inch, a 3 inch by 8 inch, 5 inch by 4 inch, 5 inch by 8 inch, a 7 inch by 5 inch, and an 8 inch by 8 inch. Then you're getting that radius frame. Also, you're getting the cap frame as you see in the blue down toward the bottom of the screen. And so you're getting a total of 15 different hoops coming with this, along with that adapter arm. And then for package C, this is, again, for the Janome MB4, MB7, you're getting 22 different hoops that come with this package. It's starting at $11.99 today through Sunday midnight. You're going to get 20% off that. Again, you're getting the regular hoops that you see to the left of the picture. You're getting that 9 centimeter, which is the round. You're getting a 12 centimeter round one. You're getting a 12.5 times 24 centimeter square. You're getting a 15 centimeter round, a 15 times 15 centimeter square. You're getting an 18 centimeter round, and then you're getting a 24 by 24 centimeter that is a square. And then you're getting that Easy Frames adapter arm, and then you're getting the Easy Frames. You're getting the 1.5 or 1 and 1. It's 1 by 1.5 inch times 4 inch. You're getting a 2 inch by 4 inch, a 2.5 by 4 inch, a 3 inch by 4 inch, a 3-inch by 8-inch, a 4-inch by 4-inch, a 5-inch by 4-inch, a 5-inch by 5-inch, a 5-inch by 8-inch, a 6-inch by 6-inch, a 7 by 5-inch, a 7 by 7-inch, and an 8 by 8-inch. Plus, you're getting that radius frame, and you're getting the cap frame that you see down at the bottom. You're getting that cap frame. Total of 22 different hoops come with this package. And guys, if you have an MB4 or MB7, man, I can't stress to you, this is a great addition to your machine. And we have these 3 brand new. They just got released today to us. These 3 packages for that Janome MB4, MB7. So if you have one of those machines, this is the hoop set for you. Today through midnight, Sunday night, you're going to get a 20% off if you use the coupon code DURKEY20. You can go right to our website and put in, the Janome MB4, MB7 Durkee frames. It'll take you to that product page. You can use the coupon code, or if you just want to give us a call at 800-401-8151, and you can do that as well, and they can take your order over the phone and put the coupon code in. So, guys, a lot of stuff that we went over, didn't we? I hope everybody made notes. But hey, I got to also talk about today. I know we're a little over on our time today, and I'm sorry about that, guys. We had a lot of products to show today, but everybody's been kind of wondering about, hey, this big package behind me. Well, that's our 10 for 10 promotion. And so basically what it was, if we hit 10,000 our subscribers on our YouTube page, we're going to give away a $10,000 sewing machine package. And guess what we did, everyone? We hit 10,000 subscribers. So thank y'all so much, and congratulations to everybody out there. Congratulations to SMP for hitting that milestone of 10,000 subscribers. But guess what? So on not Cyber Monday, on the Countdown to Christmas show, which is going to be it's going to be the 13th of December through the 17th. Or is that right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah, 13th through the 17th. In December, on the 17th, which is a Friday, we're going to announce our winner for whoever wins this. And guess what, guys? You have to be a subscriber to win. So on that day, on that Friday, I'm going to tell everybody, hey, punch this coupon. I'm going to give them a code or a special word for you to put in the chat. And you're going to write that in. And if you are a subscriber, it'll only pull your name, if you're a subscriber, into the pool to get chosen. And then we'll pull one of those subscribers out, and you'll get a chance to win that $10,000 sewing machine package. And it is a great package, guys. It is a super fantastic package. You're going to love it. And so again, it's got like a combo machine in there. It's going to have a sewing embroidery machine. You're going to get a serger. You're going to get some cabinets. So it is a great package. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page, go do it right now. Subscribe to our page. And again, on our regular drawings, if you want to win something when you're watching us live, all you have to do is ask questions, share the video, like it. If you're on YouTube, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell notification, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, just give us a like, share it, or just make comments. If you're watching it after the show, after the live show, and you're watching the playback, like tonight after you get off work, you can still win our sewing machines that we give away every week. And all you have to do, again, is go down and make a comment, either on Facebook or YouTube, make a comment, ask questions, and that'll put you into that winner. And what we do is we actually give that away on the following week's show. So next week is our Cyber Monday show, and it's Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. We won't be here. We won't have a show on Thanksgiving. But the following Thursday, we're going to have our Cyber Monday show, or the following Monday, the Cyber Monday show. So you don't want to miss that. It's going to be November the 29th. Guys, it's going to be fast-paced all day long. We're going to have every 15 minutes, we're going to have a different product up there. We're going to have a different guest presenting that product, and it is going to be fast-paced. We're going to have some great specials on machines and products, so you don't want to miss that. Again, and then we'll go back to our regular Thursday show, and then we'll get ready for our big Countdown to Christmas show, which will be 5 days, all day long. And we have an incredible lineup of people that are going to be on that show as well. And we got a lot of great giveaways and things that we're going to do on the Countdown to Christmas show. So you don't want to miss that. And I might even wear a Santa hat. You never know about me. But anyway, so today we're going to give some stuff away today. And then we're also going to announce our winner for the sewing machine last week. Right? Doorbusters. But first, it's the doorbuster. So Roger, today he's got a doorbuster. This is the Creative Grips non-slip ruler. This is a 6 1/4 inch by a 24 1/4 inch. This is a great, great ruler. So guys, look at the price on that. This is normally a $26 item. Today, $14.99 on the doorbuster. So if you've been interested in one of these nice rulers, you want to get one of these. And again, guys, it has all your grids on there, all your measurements. It is great for using rotary cutters. And so if you've been needing a ruler, this is it. This is the one to get. It's 24 inch long, and it's going to be that 6 1/4 inch wide. So there's a great doorbuster. So Roger, we had our doorbuster. What are we ready for now?
We're giving away
bags.
bags first.
All right, so let's give the sewing machine away from last week. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and give the sewing machine away from last week, and then we'll give some other things away for the live show today. But this is from last week's show. We're giving this. This was that Baby Lock Zest that you see. Great machine from Baby Lock. This is a manual machine. It's extremely lightweight. And what great thing about this is it's very portable. You can take this thing with you. You can put it in a suitcase in a roller and just roll it around, take it with you. Great for campers, great for RVs on vacation, great for going to quilt guilds and quilt retreats. Great machine, and we were happy to give this away. And Roger, who is our winner that won this from last week? And it's Betty Bain. So congratulations, Betty, on winning the machine from last week. And so Betty, just give us an email to contest plural with an S on the end of it to SewingMachinesPlus.com, and just let us know your name, where you want your machine shipped to, and we'll get that shipped out as soon as we get your information. So congratulations, Betty. All right, so this show we're giving away some of our event bags, and so these are our 8. It's a bundle pack of 8. These are our individual colors. We sell these for $9.99 each on our website, or you can get the whole bundle for $49.99. So if you want one of our bags, just go in there, type event bags in the search bar on our website, and it'll take it to you. But today we're going to give one of those bundles away. And who is our lucky winner, Roger?
Gayla Chapman.
So Gayla Chapman, congratulations on winning a bag bundle. And Gayla, again, send us an email to contest plural with an S on the end of it to SewingMachinesPlus.com, and just let us know your name and where you want them shipped to, and we'll get that right out to you. So we're going to give a second winner of the bags away. And who's that? Yvonne James.
Yvonne James.
So congratulations, Yvonne. You're getting a bag bundle as well. And Yvonne, do the same thing. Send us an email to contestplural, SewingMachinesPlus.com, and we will get that out to you as soon as we get your name and your shipping address. All right, so we're going to give some mats away, right?
Yes.
This is awesome. So guys, you know I love our sewing mats. If you don't have a sewing mat yet and you own a sewing machine, you are missing out. You need to have one of these mats for any sewing machine you have, because it does a lot of great things. It dampens the sound, makes it quieter. It actually reduces the vibration from your machine, makes those electronics last a lot longer. And the other thing it does is whatever surface you have it sitting on, it protects that surface. So if you have it on your kitchen table or a countertop, it's going to protect that surface. These are like a huge giant mouse pad. They're 1/4 inch thick. They're very easy to clean. As you see, they come in some great colors. That blue is the exact match of the Brother Blue. The gold is the exact match of Baby Lock Gold. And that Bernina red is right there, and Janome red. And then we have a pink, and what I like to call that North Carolina Tar Heels blue, and what I like to call the LSU Tigers and Baton Rouge, that purple. So we have all those to choose from. We have 3 sizes. You can get a medium, large, or extra large size. That medium's for your surgers, and that extra large is going to be for those big combo type machines. We're going to give your choice of size and color. And who is our winner? Chris Rogers. So congratulations, Chris. You just won a sewing mat. So what you need to do, you can go to our website, type in sewing mat in that search bar. It'll take you to those mats. Just tell us what color you want and what size you want. So you're going to shoot us an email to contestplural at SewingMachinesPlus.com, and just give us your name, ship to address, and then let us know that size and color, and we'll get those right out to you. So we got another winner, don't we, Roger?
Yes, we do. Kathleen Figgy.
Kathleen Figgy. So Kathleen Figgy, you're going to win one of those mats as well. And again, the same thing as we told Chris, go to the website, pick out the color you want, but you get to pick your size and color. And it has those dimensions right on the website if you want to look at the exact size you need. But again, they come in medium, large and extra large. So Kathleen, just pick us a size that you want, pick us a color, shoot us an email to SewingMachinesPlus.com or contest plural with an S, at SewingMachinesPlus.com, and let us know your name, your ship to address, and let us know what color, and we will get that right out to you as soon as we get your information. So, guys, anything else, Roger?
Yeah, we should tell them they're winning next weekend.
Okay, so next weekend, well, now, are we doing a show next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
So it'll be the following.
Oh yeah, because of.
Yeah, so it's not going to be next Thursday because that's Thanksgiving, but it'll be the following. It'll be the next our next Thursday show. So today, when the show is over, today all day long, if you've made comments, asked questions, you've done the like, share, and all that stuff, that's going to get you entered to win this Encore 260A sewing machine. This is one I featured on the show a couple of shows ago. This is an awesome machine, guys. And again, if you want to win that, your participation on the show today will get you entered. But if the show is over and you're watching a tape delayed, the recorded version, hey, you can still go and make comments in the comment section on Facebook and on YouTube, and that'll enter you to win. And we'll make that winner known on our Thursday show the next time we're on. I think it's the Thursday after Thanksgiving. We'll be back in here. So 2 weeks. And I've got to go eat some turkey on Thanksgiving. So that's why I'm not doing it. But so, hey, guys, again, I want to remind y'all, November the 29th is our Cyber Monday show. On that Monday, it is the Monday after Thanksgiving. We got a great show planned out for you, and we have got some fantastic specials. It's going to be fast-paced, so you'll need to have your seat belts ready to tighten up and have everything ready for you because it's going to be 8 hours long. Every 15 minutes, a new product and a new person. I think we've got 29 different products, Roger, that we're going to highlight. It's a lot of products you're going to get to see. So, and then the other thing, we're going to have our Countdown to Christmas show. It's the December 13th through the 17th. That'll be Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. And we're going to have kind of like showcases. We'll have a whole brother morning that it'll do like, a bunch of different brother products. We'll have a bunch of different baby lock products, Janome, all the different brands. We're going to kind of clump them together and do all that brand at one time. So you'll be able to pick that out. If you can't watch the whole thing, you'll be able to see, maybe you can get it, work your schedule out. But we'll be publishing that schedule on our website as well. You'll be able to see that, and that's coming up. And again, so some great things coming. You saw that we talked about the Kimberbell event, the virtual event with Candace is going to be January the 8th. And what else is we got going on? We got a lot of stuff going on, don't we? Fast pace, isn't it? So, but we're super excited about the 10,000, subscribers to our YouTube channel. Now our next goal is to hit that 20,000. And, but somebody's going to get that $10,000 sewing package, that mystery gift that's in here. And what's so funny, y'all think, can a $10,000 package fit in that? It really can't. We actually have a picture of what we're giving away inside the box, I think. I think so. So we may have to unveil that on one of the shows to let everybody know what we're giving away on Countdown to Christmas. On the 17th of December, we're giving that away. So
maybe Black Friday? Or
we could.
Cyber Monday?
Oh, speaking of Black Friday, hey guys, if you're local in Southern California and you're close to our stores, we are having a huge Black Friday sale that's going to be going on in the retail stores. We have a retail store in San Marcos, California. We also have one in San Diego down on Mission Bay Drive. And both retail stores are beautiful stores. They're 10,000 square foot stores, tons of product in there. And we're going to have a great Black Friday sale. We're going to have red tents set up out in the parking lot. We're going to have snacks and drinks available for you to come in. You're going to be able to come in and spin the wheel for prizes. So if you're local to Southern California, we'd love to see you stop in and do the celebration with us. And you never know, I might be popping in one of the stores here and there, and I'll say hello if you come in and see us. So anyway, guys, we thank y'all so much for joining our show today and helping us hit that milestone on YouTube. But go out there and get your friends involved in sewing and teach somebody how to sew, because this is such a great hobby. It brings so many people together in our community. And anyway, guys, we hope that you have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend. And until I see you the next time, y'all take care out there. We'll see you, buddy.